Hey all, BrokeBlackMan here. I'm going to be reacting to Supernatural Season 13, Episode 15, A Most Holy Man. So this is Indiana Jones now. His sister's like right there, like, fool. Oh, we're just gonna hit a nun like that?
Blood of a most holy man.
A most holy man. What does that mean?
Exactly, like, who could it be?
Blood of a saint?
The saint.
Yeah. Right.
Is she hitting on Sam, boy? Oh my gosh.
I would personally appreciate any help you could give us.
Okay there, he's playing the game.
As to the best of my knowledge, there are no Manchin twins from Newport. So who are you really?
Just confess and say, yo, I'm Sam Dean. We want some blood of a holy man.
Good day, gentlemen.
Yo, I want a donut right now.
Since you had the nerve to come in here under false pretenses, I assume you won't be above a little bit of chicanery.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine, I see.
We're listening.
Here is my proposal. You procure said item for me, and I will trade it for the blood.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
And what kind of item is it that we're talking about?
The skull of St. Peter.
Well, hey, I'm not perfect. And by the way, neither are you, okay? Also, what, now you're above a little, chicanery? But this isn't a perfect world we're trying to save, okay? And if I'm not perfect trying to save it, then so be it.
Sam, you've done worse things. Don't even try or say, should we be doing this, Dean? Come on.
Up on the supernatural.
Really?
So you're into the supernatural?
I am.
I should sit down.
Dean.
Oh, Sam, really? Well, he has to be dead, obviously.
Rest in peace, Antonio Mile.
What department are you with?
Shut up.
Where's your partner?
He doesn't have one because he's not a police officer or FBI agent or whatever.
Call this in.
Said shut up!
I think we'll pass.
Yeah, that wasn't a request. Okay. I'll drive.
It's like, how many times are gonna be people gonna put a gun on Sam and Dean this episode?
Relax. If I wanted you dead. You got my point, right?
Yeah, if you wanted those two dead, you'll be dead.
You know, my motives are pure. I feel it's my duty as a good Catholic to give these beautiful relics a home.
Well, technically the relic had a home, and then you had it stolen.
Yeah.
You find my skull, and I will give you a handsome finder's fee. And then you could buy whatever it is you need to get from Green Street. Okay?
And what if we say no?
That would be your second mistake, and believe me, you probably wouldn't get a third one.
So you probably would just order a hit on Sam and Dean, but Sam and Dean can just obviously kill him. It'll just be a never-ending cycle.
Very good.
You found something, Sam? Oh, come on.
The paper you took off me, where is it?
I don't. He took it.
He who?
The other man, I don't know. I didn't see his face.
That's
Wow.
all. Priest?
See,
Honestly, couldn't tell.
I'm searching for something.
Let me guess.
Skull.
About yay big? Used to be some holy dude's brain basket?
This thing you prayed to since you were old enough to form words, it was just gone. What would you do?
Yeah, I'll go after it too, man.
Try and get it back.
All the time I hear people saying the world's not perfect. And they're right, it's not. But do you use that as an excuse? Do you use it to excuse your own sins? Your failings and your laziness? Do you use it to give a bad man power because the world's not perfect?
Yeah.
Or do you work?
I can see Sam and Dean not getting that blood at the end of this episode. Oh.
What if we get the skull back for you?
Yeah. Knew it.
I talked to you.
Why would you even bother even talk to Sam? He's gonna talk you right out of it.
What the hell are you doing?
-1899.
Oh, you remembered.
Okay. Well, what is it? A combination of coordinates, maybe?
No. It is, It's a tracking number for a package sent from Valletta, Malta.
Wow. Really? So this is gonna be an easy cake. Just get out the freaking car.
Oh, if you won't pay, he will.
Who's he?
Really?
It's crap when we start drawing flies.
Then why are you here?
May I?
Ah.
I'm here to buy.
Quite fond of Sam. Besides,
Ain't she?
money's money.
The hell are you doing here?
Creating a distraction.
You literally
Fine, it's a scene.
Wow.
From Lurch over here, 634,002 cents.
Guessing 2 cents was from him.
From the boss, 3 million.
Damn.
From Fats over there, nothing.
What?
Still have. Hand me the relic, and I will pay you $1 million cash right now.
Why couldn't you just give the $1 million right now? Like, come on.
Mr. Cromartie has been working for me for years, and I can assure you.
Oh, come on. Okay, I'm getting. The priest is gonna be possibly the dude who has like the most holy man blood. I'm guessing. Oh! Well, if we need that blood of the holy person, he has to die.
So I could just graze you.
Oh.
Just to the left and,
I'll give you anything you want, huh?
Oh yeah, like the blood, but we don't want it. Unless.
It doesn't exist.
Oh, really?
What? It's just a bit of
chicanery?
exactly.
Well,
Pistol whipping.
chicane this. The Pope gave that to you. What, you met the Pope?
Yeah. He called me un uomo santissimo.
What does that mean?
A most holy man.
Wow.
What?
You the guy we need, homie.
We're gonna need one more thing.
You ever feel like we're doing nothing but playing defense? You know, bouncing from one apocalypse to the next.
That's what we
It's
do.
not exactly our call.
No matter how many monsters we killed.
There's always gonna be another one around the corner.
Exactly.
That's the life of a hunter. No.
Stop all the monsters, all the bad.
Mm-hmm. If there's good, there's evil. Has to be a balance. I see what you did there, Supernatural. When you said like the blood of the most holy man, at one point I was like, who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Jesus Christ? Are they gonna go back in time and get the blood of Jesus Christ or something? Or what? And then when Sam talking about, hey, we need like a blood of a saint, so I was like, okay, we need a blood of a dead person who's been like canonized, you know, and became like whatever saint in the eyes of the Catholic Church. So at one point I'm like, okay, so they have to like get the blood of the most holy man, but then when they meet the dude talking about, okay, I got the blood of St. Ignatius, but then later down in the episode, we get, you know, the father giving a sob story. I was like, oh, damn it. They're not going to get the freaking blood of the most holy man from that dude. And then what's going to happen? Is it going to be like a filler episode? But it didn't turn out to be a filler episode because at the end of the episode, we, you know, most holy man title was given to that one priest. They were like, I see what you did there, Supernatural writers. I see what you did there. But I would still rate this episode like a 5 out of 10, though. Because there were points in time in this episode I was a bit bored out of my mind. Like, okay, when this is actually get entertaining, you know? At one point, it's like, oh, hey, I want you to do this odd job for me. To at one point, Sam was like, wait, do we have to do this? Like, what's wrong? And then, like, freaking Dean was like, oh, it's not like a perfect world, Sam. Deal with it. You know, to the point that Priest even addressed it's not a perfect world, but that doesn't mean, you know, we have morals or the code of ethics you have to live upon, though. Because there were points in time when it came to, like, Sam and Dean in a situation where they kind of, like, have to do, like, odd jobs, but on the way through it, you know, they'd be like, you know what, really shouldn't do this, you know, Sam or Dean, we really shouldn't really do this. And it was back and forth. It's like, okay, then they don't end up getting whatever they needed. This episode kind of reminded me a little bit of the earlier episode about the heist where they supposed to like do the heist. They couldn't do it because they needed like ingredients to find out like a list of ingredients to even open the damn portal, which it didn't happen. So it kind of reminded me of it this way, which is why I really wasn't feeling this episode that much. So who knows? But at least we actually figured out that, you know, Castiel is getting that, what is that, forbidden fruit thing. That they're figuring out that it's going to be Lucifer, where they're going to get this, you know, grace of an archangel. But I'm banking we're probably going to get the grace of an archangel through Gabriel. And with that, and in that situation, Gabriel might actually die, but let's be real. Gabriel is too OG to actually die in the universe of Supernatural. So I'm not even really just afraid of him even dying at this point. And if he did die, somehow he's gonna come back and be like, "Hey, what's up, everyone?" And we're all gonna be like, "Oh shoot, he's still alive!" Like near like season 16. But I don't know. From what I'm hearing about rumors and stuff, season 14 might be like the final season. But I don't know. Like Supernatural just reminds me of like One Piece, the anime / manga. It ain't gonna end. They're gonna keep on going until like I don't know when, and I'm just gonna enjoy every single goddamn episode they're gonna damn give me. Whether or not I'm gonna say to myself now, like, you know what, I wasn't feeling this episode. If I'm going through a rewatch, there are times when I'm doing during my rewatch of Supernatural. At first glance, I'm like, this is filler. Didn't like it. But then at points in time, I'm like, you know what? This actually was pretty damn good. Because again, like in this episode, again, like there were some slow points, and then I was like really getting like annoyed, like, come on, there shouldn't be fillerish type feel to it, because we're getting the blood of the most holy man here. But you know, with that chick, you know, flirting with Sam, and then, you know, Dean flirting with that one chick who's into supernatural stuff, I was actually cracking up with that stuff. To the point when the priest started to come, and it was actually picking, for me, the episode kind of picked up more when the priest came. To the point that when he was like, oh, you gotta create a distraction. He literally just said like, oh, I'm here to create a distraction to that one dude, and then Dean knocked him out. He was like, what's up? He's like, I can't tell a lie. It's a sin. Like, oh my gosh, like seriously. If that priest does die, pass away, which eventually he does, like people die, like make sure when he becomes a saint of all hunters, that is a saint that I would love him to actually be. But other than that, it was like still an okay episode. Like when I do like a 5 out of 10, it's good. If I give a rating like 5 and up, it's good, people. If I give a rating like 4 and below, that is when I get like upset about stuff though. But till then, like or dislike the video. Comment below what you guys saw of the episode. And once again, my apologies for like uploading late. Last night, got in late, did upload like that Jessica Jones episode. But then when it came to like watching Gotham and Supernatural, normally, because it's both on the same day, I just react to like Gotham. And then immediately afterwards, I just react to Supernatural. Then I just edit it and upload normally like Supernatural first sometimes. But then last night, like my neighbors decided to have a freaking party. So it was like, okay, I have to wait for them to like have the music settled and then just begin to like react. And by that time that was happening, it was like almost like 3 in the morning. So I really had to like, I just reacted to Gotham, went to sleep, woke up, uploaded freaking Gotham, and then now I'm doing the Supernatural thing. So I don't even know what time this is even going to be uploaded, because even then I kind of like freaking do like the babysitting job and then do a whole bunch of stuff. So at this point, if by chance it uploads before 8 p.m., oh my gosh, I'll be shocked myself. But till then, I'm the BrokeBlackMan 94, and I am signing on.